Hi there guys, so $40 trillion crypto market cap in 10 years? Pantera Capital CEO seems to think so. Now before we dive into this, if you are new to the channel, I recommend going and hitting subscribe and turning on post notifications so you don't miss a thing. That being said, let's go ahead and dive in. Now there's quite a lot of articles about this at the minute, but I'll be reading this from coinjournal.net. So, Pantera Capital CEO said 40 trillion cryptocurrency market cap is definitely possible. Now, he does say that this is probably going to happen within 10 years. I can't see this happening sooner than 10 years. I can see $1 trillion market cap easily by the end of the year, considering that beginning of this year we was nearly at $1 trillion. We were sat at 800 billion. So it's quite feasible to see $1 trillion market cap, if not more, by the end of the year. Now, the CEO of blockchain investment fund Pantera Capital Management has made the bullish claim that the cryptocurrency market could one day balloon to 40 trillion. Speaking during a panel interview on Bloomberg television, I have got the video over here, so I will link that as well. Dan Morehead, the chief executive and founder of Pantera Capital, said that Bitcoin is a screaming buy right now. Last December, the #1 digital currency saw its price surge to within touching distance of $20,000. I do actually think it hit 20k on a couple of exchanges, or very close. Since then, however, Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies have experienced a turbulent start to 2018. Now this comes down to market cycles. If you look back over the years of Bitcoin and cryptocurrency, this happens every year. Maybe not in the same time every year, but it's just a market cycle that we see in the cryptocurrency market, which has seen prices retreat. Despite this, though, Morehead remains optimistic in the direction of Bitcoin's price and believes that it will reach new highs in the next 12 months. I also agree with this. The next market cycle is just round the corner. There's going to be a lot more money coming back into the space, and the whole crypto market as a whole will be crazy. We'll start seeing new highs again on certain coins, because whether you like to believe it or not, this whole space is becoming its own asset class. And because it is becoming its own asset class, it is, I can't think of the word, it's pulling new investors towards the market. Anyway, obviously we're very bullish on this. No, that's wrong. Morehead is also confident on the combined cryptocurrency market value, which is currently worth 420 billion. So to get to that 40 trillion mark, we have got a lot of room to grow, but he does state this is going to happen within 10 years, not 10 months. Obviously, we're very bullish on this space. So am I. He said, "We think we're way below, maybe an order of magnitude or two below the real fundamental value of blockchain." Scroll down. He went on to say that the 400 billion market cap of the digital currency industry could grow to 4 trillion, with 40 trillion being definitely possible. Notable, though, he said to reach this milestone, it was not going to happen overnight, but that it was a 10-year forecast. Now, to get to that 40 trillion, we are going to have to see a hell of a lot more regulation, because this is still the Wild West when it comes to cryptocurrency. Now, even though Pantera Capital has around 10% of its investments in Bitcoin, the investment fund is betting largely on Icon. Now, Icon is a good pick. I missed their ICO and I couldn't believe that. I was really, really annoyed about it, but there's still a lot more opportunity and growth with Icon. Now, which enables different blockchains to talk to each other without intermediaries. Morehead stated that with the cryptocurrency industry seeing more interest from Wall Street, anything that's That's a 400 billion asset will not be ignored for long. Again, when it hits half a trillion and then a trillion, same goes there. While remarks such as those from Moorhead will raise a few eyebrows, such outlandish predictions aren't anything new. Yesterday it was reported that John Pfeffer, I have no idea how to say that, I'm probably butchering it, a partner at UK-based Pleffler Capital, projected that Bitcoin could replace gold and may eventually be worth $700,000. He also said that most of the other digital currencies on the market are just bad bets. Which is true. I mean, there's so many shit coins out there. There's so many projects with bad teams that can't deliver on their promises. It's like the dot-com bubble all over again, where these companies are having outlandish evaluations for not even having a working product. Now, even though these price predictions are a positive indicator of where investors think the market is heading, they should also be taken with a grain of salt. Unless someone has a crystal ball, no one has any idea of where the market could end up in 5 or 10 years from now. And for that, they shouldn't be taken as something set in stone. That is completely right. I mean, this market could completely fall down and go to zero. It is possible, but it is very unlikely. It is very likely that this market is going to keep growing because it is a brand new asset class. And once this asset class reaches $1 trillion, then more and more investors are going to come and take crypto seriously. But we are the early investors. We're getting in early, so we are highly going to benefit from this. Now, what are your thoughts on this $40 trillion market cap within 10 years? I'd like to know, so please leave your comments down below. I will link this article and I will also link the video where he goes on about this. I highly recommend going and watch it. It is definitely worth a watch. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Also go and hit subscribe and turn on post notifications so you don't miss a thing. That being said, I've been Paddy, this has been Stacking Profit, and I'll see you again soon.